Hello everyone and welcome to another video. My name is Jerry and I'm hailing you from the Antari shipyard, and welcome to another episode of These Are the Voyages. I've got my co-host Tony, who is currently building his fleet on the table right now. Tonight's scenario that we're going to be playing is the Battle of Wolf 359. This mission came with the big Borg Cube, the first one, Cube 112, which is technically Wave 9.5. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the mission, kind of break it down and digest it before we get over on the table. So here we are. We're in the mission viewer. We're looking at the Battle of Wolf 359. Let me do a little zoomy zoom. Let's zoom into this. Alright. Let's zoom out just a touch. Alright, so the Battle of Wolf 359. It's obviously a two-player game. Special components you're going to need is a variable number of mission tokens. Each Federation ship card gets 2 mission tokens. The mission overview. A fleet of Federation ships has been mustered to stop the advance of a Borg Cube that has entered the Wolf 359 system. The cube is led by Locutus and is on its way to Sector OO1 to assimilate or destroy Earth. This cube is more powerful than anything the Federation has faced before, and with the assimilated Jean-Luc Picard in command, it poses even more of a threat. Will the Federation fleet be able to overcome Locutus, or will this be the final stand for the overpowered Federation ships? So the setup, the Borg player, myself, I got 150 points to build. I needed a Borg Cube with Locutus assigned as the captain, and the Borg ship may equip any number of Borg upgrades, even if this exceeds the ship's restrictions, which we'll talk about when we take a look at my build. Federation player had 150 SP to build with, including at least 3 Federation ships. The Federation player cannot assign Jean-Luc Picard as one of the captains, so those are their restrictions there. For the map setup, the Federation player sets up along any edge of the play area within 4 inches of the edge. So that's north, east, south, and west. So all 4. The Borg Cube sets up directly in the center of the play, and then place 2 mission tokens on each of those Federation player ships. Special rules. So, assimilated information. Whenever the Borg Cube is damaged by or damages a Federation ship, if there is still any mission tokens on that Federation ship, remove 1 mission token from it and place it on the Borg player's ship card. This represents Locutus' assimilated knowledge of the Federation. Each round, the Borg player may discard any number of these mission tokens, one at a time, from his ship card to achieve the following effects. During the planning phase, 1. Repair up to 3 damage of your choice on your hull or shields, once per round. 2. Add up to 4 drone tokens to your captain card. You cannot exceed your captain's starting number of drones. During the combat phase, when you are defending, during the number 3, during the roll attack dice step, force the attacking ship to roll -3 attack dice for all of its attacks this round. 4. During the compare results step, cancel up to 3 hits or crits once per round. And then this 5 and 6 belong to the when you are attacking side of this. During the roll defense dice step, force the defending ship to roll -3 defense dice against all of your attacks. And then during the compare results step, convert all of your hits into crit results once per round. During the end phase, target a ship at range 1 to 2 and disable up to 2 upgrades on it. Federation objective is to destroy the Borg Cube. Borg player wants to destroy all the Federation ships. And then here are the mission cards. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at Tony's build first. We'll be looking at the Federation here. So the Federation build was pretty standard. It's a Constellation class with just a generic Federation captain and Type 8 phaser array. Next ship was an Excelsior class. Again, standard Federation captain with Type 8 phaser array again. And then we've got a Miranda class here with Ronald Moore, Arsenal, and improved phasers. Then we got another Miranda class with a standard Federation captain, Arsenal, improved phasers. We got a Galaxy class, kind of leading the charge, with Clark Terrell, Hayes, Task Force Commander and Advanced Shields. We got a Nebula class with just a standard Federation captain, and then another Nebula class with a standard Federation captain. So in total, 7 ships to kind of fight the Borg Cube here. So my Borg Cube build was Cube 112. We chose to go with this just because that's where the mission came from. I've got Locutus here with his skill boosted up to 12. Ocular implants, 3 of 9. 7 of 9 to give me another Borg slot. And then we got Borg Ablative Hull Armor, Borg Ablative Hull Armor, Borg Ablative Hull Armor. And I'll talk about more about that at the end here. But we got Technological Distinctiveness, Integrated Borg Technology for another Borg slot, which was Interlink Transceiver, Magnet Ometric Guided Charge, and then Croesus. Now, because my build only came into 106 points, I was 44 points lower than I needed to be. I was able to add 4 more Borg Ablative Hull Armors for a grand total of 7? For a grand total of 7 of them. So he had to chew through 7 of those to get to me. So that is both builds. That's the mission. So let's go ahead and let's head on over to the table. Alright everyone, we're here at the table, getting ready for the Battle of Wolf 359. Got Tony on the other side with his Federation fleet, comprising of 7 ships, and we are all set and ready to go. So, I believe we are heading into the planning phase of round 1. So that is all. Yes. That is all you, and I am stationary, so no movement for me.
You know what? I'd rather be a little bit. Okay, I'm set.
Alright.
Sorry that took so long.
No, you're fine. Totally fine. Alright.
I have the lowest captain skill, so if we're moving into the activation phase, I'm going to go first.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I'm going to start with my nebula, and then hill battle stations, and my other nebula, hill battle stations, then my constellation, battle stations, Excelsior, battle stations, Miranda, battle stations, other Miranda, battle stations, Galaxy, battle stations.
Alright. Looks good.
Weird. Here's my stack of 7 battle stations.
Oh.
What's going on?
Alright, I'm trying to remember.
Oh, what just happened?
Whoa, we got a second copy of the board. Hold on. And delete. Here we go. Not sure why that happened. Okay. I'm trying to remember if I get to take an action or not.
Does it say anything about you not getting to take an action?
No. Matter of fact, it doesn't say that I'm supposed to be stationary either.
Oh, it doesn't.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna, yeah, no, it doesn't. So I would assume that you get to move around.
Alright, let me sync my dial real quick. Gotta get under here. There we go. Huh. Well,
I thought you were gonna be stationary.
I honestly did too. Um, we're just gonna do that.
Nice spin maneuver.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have spun. My action is going to be ocular implants, so I'll take the target lock and get a battle stations.
I'll get the battle stick.
Thank you. I'll take my target lock on the Galaxy class.
Okay.
Seems like that's a pretty big threat to me.
That is a juicy guy. Oh, I did something wrong.
Uh-oh, what's
Do
up?
you mind if I back this? The Excelsior is not taking battle stations. It's
Yeah,
going to do the fleet action
Yeah, go ahead.
for the Admiral. And the Galaxy wasn't supposed to take battle stations either.
That's okay. Go ahead.
It was going to task force commander.
Okay.
I forgot to... Oh my gosh, stuff's not moving when I click on it. Okay, there it goes. Wow.
Yeah, there seems to be a little bit of a lag tonight. I don't know why. But
So with my task force commander, I'm choosing the two Mirandas, I think.
let's pull that up. Choose a faction. So obviously Borg.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Just putting that up on the screen for people to read. Well, maybe not. There we go.
Oh, which means the Mirandas both get a free target lock as well.
Okay.
Is that this ship? Oh, it says if the target ships are Federation. So this doesn't work for the Galaxy itself, but the two Mirandas get a target lock.
Okay.
At least that's how I read it.
I agree. I can agree with that. Alright.
Okay.
So we are heading into the combat phase. You're right, you got everything set? You're good?
Yeah, I'm ready for you to shoot me.
Okay. I'm gonna roll my dice kinda down here, just to keep it in camera.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm gonna target the Galaxy class.
With 6?
Yep, it's gonna be with all 6.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I brought my fancy dice.
Ooh, fun.
These are my marbles. All right.
Okay. What?
Wow. Okay.
Dude,
So we'll spend that battle station.
I can't imagine why. Alright, so Galaxy naturally gets 1.
Yep.
Task Force Commander gives me an additional 1.
Yep.
And that's about the gist of it. So I get 2 defense dice against all of that.
Oof.
And I rolled nothing. Okay, so advanced shields are gone.
Yep.
Okay, so I lose all 5 shields and take 1 damage.
All 5 shields and 1 damage.
And you shot at me, so you get this mission token as well. I'm just gonna put it over on your ship card, I
Okay,
think.
that's perfect.
And let me shuffle this damage deck here, and I'll add that to the Galaxy. All right, one shot in. And...
Oh, you know what we forgot?
What's that?
We're in range 1.
Okay, one more.
What's one more, right?
Yeah, what's one more?
It's a blank.
Okay,
We're good.
Except for, didn't you have a target lock on it?
Oh, no, I did. You're right, I'll spend the target lock. That was a blank.
I could really use another blank. Oh, and then you spent the battle station, so that's a hit. So I'll add another damage.
Okay. If you're good with that.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
It's how it went. Yep. Well, Admiral Hayes's ship. Oh, it wasn't Hayes in the show, was it? Who was it?
It was PJ Hansen.
Yeah. He got murdered, so
Yeah.
we're expecting.
Pretty early on too.
We'll pretend that's Hansen. All right. So now everything I've got gets to shoot at you.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and hand you a mission token for every one of my ships because I don't want to do it one at a time. Shouldn't it be? There's. What's going on? I can't grab just one thing. Oh, are they disappearing underneath?
Oh, I bet they're going under the button.
Well, let's see. That means you have 7 mission tokens. So I'm just gonna copy this one and paste it 6 times.
Sounds good.
So there. Now you have 7 mission tokens, and then I'll figure out how to get rid of them off of my ships. So that one's gone. This one has 2 still. 1. Oh, that one's got 2. I don't know. I'll put 1 over here. And then this, well, that one disappeared. Okay. What is it doing? How weird. Alright, this ship has 1. And this ship has 1. Okay, I think that's, well, now it says 3. I can't win.
It's alright.
Okay, that one's got 1 now. That one's got 3. Let's get rid of that and that. Alright, I think they're all down to 1 now.
Okay.
You got plenty of spending power now.
Yeah, I got
Alright.
grand total of 8.
So, Captain Clark... Oh! Clark Terrell. But he only affects friendly ships, so that changes nothing.
Right.
Okay, so, Admiral Hayes did his action, so I get 2 in addition to my regular, so 6 with this ship.
Yes.
So there's 6 dice there.
I get my measly 1. Which is better than nothing.
Oh, I'm also at range 1, aren't I? 'Cause
Yes.
that's the galaxy.
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll 1 more. I'm gonna need it too, because that was... Hey, okay, and I don't have a battle stations token. Oh. Did I still screw up? We're at range 1. I get +2 for Admiral Hayes, and I get +1 for Task Force Commander, so I'm still a die short. So I'm gonna roll this one. It won't let me select it.
Yeah, there's that lagging in.
Alright, so now that I've got it, I'm gonna roll it. Okay, so that's, I think, everything. Task Force Commander gave me 1. Hayes gave me 2. So I should be, and then range 1 gave me another one. So 4 plus 4.
Okay.
8. That's right. So that's the final volley.
Alright, and I got nothing. So this crit will get flipped back to a hit because of a bleed of hull armor. And then 4 of those hits would go under 1. And then the other...
And that basically eliminates that one, right?
Yep. And then, so 4 of these are gone, which means 2 of them go under this one here.
3, 4.
Yep, so 4 of those gone, and then...
So 4 of those on, or is this one an ablative hull armor?
Yep, so these 4 go on that one, yep. And then 2 underneath this one here.
Okay. 2 here.
Yep, perfect.
Done.
Perfect,
Okay.
perfect.
So, that was the Galaxy. Ronald Moore is the next highest captain at skill 2.
Yep.
I guess him and Clark Terrell. No, Clark Terrell's 3. So yeah. Now he's got improved phasers, so I have to time token to use it. But Arsenal takes one of the 2 time tokens, and improved phasers gets the other one.
Yep.
And improved phasers says, treat this as though it's your primary weapon. I've got the Admiral Hayes bonus, which brings me up to 6, and I've got Task Force Commander, which brings me up to 7, and then I have range 1, which brings me up to 8. A Miranda firing with 8 dice.
Yeah.
How fun is that?
That is good stuff.
And the Miranda's got battle stations and a target lock. Okay, so I will use the target lock to re-roll this one.
Alright.
And then I will use the battle stations to convert these 3 into hits.
Oh,
So
you got this other one sitting over here.
oh, is that a battle stations?
Yep.
It says 8. What is 8? 8 is a hit.
Perfect.
Okay, it was kind of cattywampus there. Alright, so this battle station's gone, and that target lock is gone.
Still rolled a blank, so go ahead and convert these crits down to hits. I'll take 2 more of them to my hull armor, which will eliminate one of them.
Okay, so 2 gets rid of
This one here.
this one.
Yep. I'll go ahead and flip her.
Okay, and then you got 4 more.
4 more to go under this one here.
It's not grabbing every time I grab, but... Oh, now I got the whole deck. That's not good. Alright. So, I'll just grab these 4. And that eliminates that one. And then you got 2 dice left after that, yeah?
Yep. So 2 more on
So
this
1.
other one over here.
Alright. So 3 ablative hull armors down and half and 3 to go.
Yep.
Goodness. Or is it even affecting those yet? Or is it killing your shields?
You know, I don't. When defending, convert all of your opponent's crits into hits, and place all damage cards that your ship receives beneath this card. Once they're... I'm assuming these go under before shields, because then damage cards get applied to shields. No, they don't.
No.
So maybe
And
my
so I
shields
think
should be going first. Well, that's okay. This next text will do that.
Okay. So I'm on to Miranda 2.
Yep.
It's got all the same upgrades and benefits, so I'm just going to roll 8 dice again.
Oof, that's a... Came out too hot
That's
with all these rolls.
Well, I'm going to hang on to that crit. I'm going to hang on to that hit. I'm going to spend the target lock. That was a hit.
Yep.
I'm going to spend the target lock to reroll these guys. That's much better.
Yep, there you go.
And then I'll spend the battle stations to convert here, here, and here.
Yep.
So another full boat, and then I'll convert these crits to... No, I guess it doesn't matter because they're taking out shields.
Hey, 1. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to my shields.
Shouldn't it be 8?
I got 1 evade.
Oh, you got an evade. I got you.
Alright,
Okay.
so 7 to my shields. Let me update that. It leaves me with 3 shields. Alright.
Now, I got to put time tokens on my weapon here because I didn't do that. And then also, I feel like I missed something. What did I miss? Oh, yeah. You were supposed to get this mission token when I shot you, and you were supposed to get this mission token when I shot you.
Oh man.
Oh, never mind.
Let's say isn't just
I
once.
gave you all. Yeah, I gave you all the mission tokens at the beginning.
Yep.
So we wouldn't have to keep track of that. That's what happened. Okay. I'm losing my mind. Alright, so that brings me to my next captain skill, which is either the nebulas or the constellation of the Excelsior. I think I'll just shoot everything in the back first and then move to the front.
Okay, sounds good.
So Excelsior starts with 3 dice. I'll make these 3 the dice. He gets 2 for Haze, and nothing for Task Force Commander. He's also a Type 8, so he gets 1 more for Type 8.
Okay.
And so what is that? 2, 4, 6 dice. I think I'm going to spend that battle station. So that one, and that one.
Alright. Blinks. So that's the rest of my shields. And 1 damage card to this ablative hull armor.
1 more to go and I wipe out another one.
Yep. So, no shields.
Wow.
Alright.
Alright, so on to the constellation. Same thing. 3 starting dice, 2 for Haze and 1 for Type 8s. So I'll roll the same 6 dice. Oof, that's all.
That's not, yeah, that's not what you want to see.
Alright, well. So that's gonna be...
Hey!
Alright, so that's 2 more damage.
Yep,
So that wipes out another ablative hull.
Yep. So 1 ablative hull out, and then damage card on this one.
Okay. So all I've got left is my 2 nebulas, and they're throwing 4 raw dice with Admiral Hayes. So 2 each. So 6 more dice coming at you.
Okay.
And we'll do the nebula on my left, your right first.
Okay.
And so that converts with the spending of this battle stations token. Hey.
Alright, so an evade, so that's 3 more, so that takes out another ablative hull armor.
Almost blasted through an entire damage deck.
Yeah, right?
Alright. The last nebula. Here we go. That's not bad. Battle station is going to come in handy here. So I'm going to spend it.
Alright. So blank there. So... so 4 of these go here. 3, 4. Which leaves
And the
crit.
last one.
Goes there.
Is that your last ablative hull?
That's the last one standing.
Alright, so 13 more damage and this is done.
Yeah.
Let's see how you do with the return volley and healing and everything that we're about to see.
Yep. So, let's turn this. So we're going into end phase. Go ahead and take the dice off the board here.
I remove time tokens from all my ship.
Alright. So end phase, let's see what I get. I can target and disable. Don't want to do that. Alright. So then we are on to planning phase, right?
Yeah.
So we are definitely going to pair up to 3 damage of your choice to your hull or shields. Because I have full hull. So go ahead and spend one of these mission tokens to repair 3 shields. 2, 3. Just gotta update the overlay. Done. Then set my dial.
I don't know what to do. I was expecting you to be sitting still, and now you're right in front of me. Yeah, so forward and then a spin. Oh. Okay. All set, Jerry.
Okay. Okay. I am gonna get us back in frame here. So my cube is just doing that. One forward green. Nothing too major. And then we're gonna grab a target lock. Which one? We're gonna grab a target lock on more, which also gives me the battle stations, which I will reach over here and grab real quick.
Oh, you're moving. I should be all moved before you move.
Oh, you're right. Oh, hold on. You're right. Hold on. Let me undo it.
Yeah, this might change what your actions are and everything. So.
Yep. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
I completely spaced on that. It's my fault.
Okay. So, gonna move this Miranda first. There he is. Then the Excelsior. Then the which nebula is this? 2. So this one, and then the Constellation, and then my 2s can go in whatever order they want. Oh no, I got this nebula here that gotta go. So he's gonna crunch. So I'm just gonna move him back.
Okay.
Maybe he's not moving. Here we go. Right about there. And then I'll just reveal that. And then I'll do the Miranda first. And then the Galaxy second. And then I'm going to grab 7 auxiliary power tokens, and it's all your turn.
Okay. So yeah, my move is not going to change. Let's see.
Yeah, but your target lock or whatever you do might.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Moore's out of range. You can't shoot him. You could target lock him, but you can't shoot him.
Right. Let me look at that again. Alright. So we are going to do a target lock. It's going to be on this Miranda here, which in turn gives me the battle stations. And then we are ready to do some firing.
I'm fixing to lose a Miranda.
So we're at the top of the combat phase, yes?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I am definitely going to use Cube 112's ability. And I am going to use up to 4 of these drone tokens, so I'm going to be making 4 attacks with 4 dice. So that brings me down to 5. So my first target is going to be... We're going to target the Galaxy class here. How do I want to spend that for that? No, go ahead.
Are you sure this might be the one that kills me?
I'm sure.
Okay. Get me on the next turn, I guess.
Yeah, see, I
Alright.
wouldn't have gotten you, so.
Yep. It would have been away. Alright, so no crits, just 1 hit.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're down to 2 hull with him. Okay. Next target is going to be Nebula 1. And it's going to be 4 dice, because it's not a primary weapon attack. So just 4 straight dice. That's
Shot.
3.
It's got full shields, so you can do 1 hull damage as it stands if you spend the battle stations, or just strip my shields as it is.
I'm just going to strip your shields.
Okay. Oh, well, let me roll the defense die first.
Yep. Oh.
Okay.
That's Nebula 1, so that's...
Shields are gone.
Ship 6.
And you get this mission token for shooting him.
Alright.
Alright, so you shot the Nebula and the Galaxy. What are your other 2?
Hold on, give me... So, I'm going to target the other Nebula and then that Miranda back there, but I want... Trying to see what my card says, because I already forgot when attacking.
You target lock that Nebula in the back, right?
Yeah, I did. I don't know where my target lock went, but I did.
Okay. I'll just put a new token there. I don't know why it just...
Alright, when attacking... Forced to roll -3. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we are going after this Nebula here. Nebula 2.
Okay.
Again, 4 dice. Whew.
Oh, that was a hit and then it rolled over. Okay. Are you going to spin the battle stations, or are we good with just 2?
I think I'm good with just 2.
Alright, I'm going to roll the defense. And I got nothing, so 2 shields off of that Nebula.
Alright.
And now the Federation is realizing that we got caught with our pants down.
Okay, so now we are attacking the Miranda back here. Which is inside of range 2, just barely.
Yeah, it is.
And we're going to spend one of these mission tokens to have you roll 3 less defense dice.
Okay, so no defense dice.
No defense dice.
Got it. Can you add to your attack roll?
I can change all my hits to crits. So we're going to spend my battle stations. Might as well turn this to a hit. And that's 3 hits and a crit against that Miranda.
Okay. Here's your mission token for rolling against it.
Alright.
I'm going to roll this defense die. And got no help there. So that's 2 shields gone.
Yep.
And that's 2 hull. So 1 card left and he's out. Okay.
He takes a crit, right?
Oh yeah, the second one's a crit. Let me
Yes,
flip
yes.
it. Console fire. So on the next combat phase, he'll have to roll a die, and he might just die on his own.
Okay. Not the worst one, but okay.
It's not incredibly great either.
No. It's not. It would have been better if it would have been a direct hit or something.
It forces his hand to roll a die to, or take an action to flip the card down, so he doesn't die instantly. But which means no battle stations.
Yeah.
Lucky you. All right. Well, let's see how I do with like no quality, because I'm rolling just raw stuff this time. So starting with the Galaxy, who's got a attack value of 4.
Yep.
And we're not at range 1 anymore. Not even close.
Nope.
Okay. So 4 dice is what I'm rolling, and raw stats. Looks like 2 hits made it through.
Alright. So got a blank there. So 2 hits to my shield, so I'm down to 1 shield. Okay.
So how many shields you got now? Just 1?
Just 1.
Okay. All right. So next in line would be the Miranda. Now he is still throwing a mess of dice at you. So 4. But he's not at range 1, and he yeah. So he's just throwing 4 dice at you, just like the other ships.
Alright.
It's lagging still. I was
Yeah.
unable to select.
There we go.
All right, here's the roll. I got it. And it looks like 3 hits went through. And you dodged 1.
So that takes 1 of the shields. And then
And
1 to this. So 2 more to take out that last hull armor.
Okay. Man. I'm gonna. That's all my high captains. So I'll just start in the back and work my way around again.
Okay.
So Excelsior's throwing next with 3 dice. In a second when it catches up to me. There it goes. Whoa.
Nice. Nice. All right.
Oh.
So that takes care of that last ablative hull armor. And 1 damage to my cube.
Oh, the Miranda shot at you. So there's your mission token for him.
Thank you.
And I don't see a mission token on the Excelsior. Did he already give you 2?
I probably.
Or is it one of the ones that like disappeared under the card?
You know, the card's tilted up, so I bet you it's under there.
There, grab
Yeah.
one.
Well, that's a stack of 2. Here. Throw that over.
It should only.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. So I'm gonna do the. I already shot the Moore, didn't I? So I'm gonna do the Miranda number 2 that you nearly killed.
Yep.
Revenge. Maybe this is Cisco's ship.
Yeah, the Saratoga.
Yeah, maybe Jennifer Cisco died and he realized it, and they're gonna miss. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe that Bolian first officer took care of it for you. Hey.
Hey, there's an evade,
Alright.
so it's only 2. It's 2 more damage cards to my hull.
I got to put the time tokens on the cards for doing that.
So I am down to
We're-
7.
Okay. So the constellation's next. I'm going to shoot you, so here's your token. The constellation has an attack value of 3. So here's the roll. Just 1 crit.
Alright. Okay.
Ablative turns it into a hit, and you just hide it.
No ablative.
Oh, did you run out?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Minor hull breach. After doing a red maneuver, get 1 damage.
Okay. So where's that put me? All I got left is the 2 nebulas. Alright, here's the first nebula. Hit crit.
Alright. Miss.
Okay.
And I'm officially out of damage cards. So
Oh,
that's okay.
let's just pull them off of these and shuffle some.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah, if it wants to. Well, it's not looking good for my cube, I'll tell you that.
You only have 1 more shot to survive. You're going to make it through this round, and then you can heal 3 on the next one, so it might be better.
Yeah.
What they need is one of those mission tokens to say, bring back a card that's been destroyed.
Yeah. Alright. Group them all together. Here we go. Alright. Perfect. So
This one's
this is the crit. Oops. Thank you. The other crit was a direct hit. Why not? Why
1,
not?
4, 5, 6, 7. You still got 3 hull?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. So that's in phase, right?
Yeah,
It's all my nebulas shot, yes?
I believe so.
Okay.
Okay.
So that brings us to the planning phase again.
In phase though.
Oh yeah. What do you get to do?
So
Oh,
might as well spin them while I haven't. I'm going to spend this mission token, and we'll go ahead and disable. Is it 2 upgrades on 1 ship?
it says.
Target a ship at range 1 to
Target
2,
a
disable on that ship. Okay.
Yep. So 1 ship gets 2 upgrades canceled.
So range 1 to 2.
That's everybody but the one
Everybody,
Miranda.
everybody but who I wanted to target. Great. So maybe I can't. There's nothing to turn off. Okay.
You could turn off my advanced shields, couldn't you?
Isn't your advanced shields gone?
No. Well, yes, the shields are gone,
Yeah.
but I can put action, remove the card from play, and repair 3 shields.
You're right.
So if you wanted, you could disable that and make it so I have to spend an action before I get 3
You're right.
health back.
I'm going to definitely do that. So disable that.
Okay.
Boop. So
I mean, I
mission
don't
tokens.
want to shoot myself in the foot here, but I think that's the best possible choice for you.
Yeah.
And you got plenty of mission tokens to try and do a little bit of damage to me during the planning phase as well.
Yep. So alright. Not looking good for the Borg Cube, but we got some things we can do.
You can repair 3 damage to your hull or shield.
Yep. So we are in the planning phase now. So how do I want to do this?
I'd kill that crit. Maybe kill the crit and add a couple of shields, so if more crits come, the shields take it instead of your hull? I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Or is that
So,
crit something you're that worried about? You may just put 3 shields on.
no, I'm not really worried about that crit. But I do want to. I am going to spend that mission token, which I threw over in the stack already, to repair 3 damage. So, put these back in the deck and we'll shuffle the deck back up. Which will leave me with
So you
these.
said you put 3 hull instead of a shield?
Yep.
Okay. And you can also add drone tokens back to your captain,
And I will
but you
be.
still have.
I'll be doing that too. So we're back up to 6 hull.
Well, do you want to save some for when you're defending? Because you can make it where I roll 3 less attack dice for all of my attacks.
Oh, I still got 7 mission tokens in a stack over here.
Okay. Okay.
So, drone tokens are increased by 4, so we're back up to 9. Yep, and I am good with that.
I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah. We're good. Alright, so that means I gotta figure out what I'm doing here.
I'm all set when you're done.
Okay.
You know what? I take it back. I might want to rethink my life.
Oh. Trying to think, it's move then spin. Okay.
Planned. Are you ready?
I am now.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with this nebula number 1.
Okay.
That didn't work. Let's try it again.
It
There it
went.
goes. Ox is cleared. That was a 2 straight green. I think he'll battle stations. And then I'm gonna do Nebula 2. I bumped you, so no action for him. But I stay right where I'm at, because that's what it says.
Uh-huh.
I guess the Constellation will go next. Also a green, so that clears this. And then the... shoot. What do I want to do? I need to take this action. The Excelsior is possibly going to bump. Okay, so the Constellation's going to take the Task Force Commander action.
Okay.
And it's 2 friendly ships within range 1 to 2. So I want to give it to the Galaxy. No, I don't. I want to give it to something that's going to probably still have a shot. I have a feeling you're going to kill that one. I'll give it to the Miranda, and I'll give it to the Nebula 2.
Okay.
Is there tokens for this card? Because that would be... I don't see any tokens.
I don't think I added them in to the mod yet. As kind of one of the things that's on my long list of wants.
Well, nothing cloaks, so I'm gonna put a cloak token next to all of the ships that have Task Force Commander.
Sounds good.
So the Nebula here gets one, the Galaxy gets one, and the ship that took the action gets one.
Okay.
So there, that's we know Federation ships can't cloak, and we'll just mark it that way.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, and I still have some Captain Skill 1 ships.
Yeah.
So this Miranda's gonna move. That clears the Ox. Oh, there's the other target lock. We'll get rid of that. But this target lock and this crit still follow.
Yeah, I
I
never
think
spent
I'm
it.
gonna, I think I'm gonna spend the action to get rid of this crit because I don't want to take a chance at just dying as soon as the next phase starts.
Okay.
So he repaired damage. He found Jennifer Sisko. That's what happened. I guess the Excelsior's got to move next, and he's likely gonna bump. Yeah, he bumped. So I'm just gonna remove the Ox and slide him straight up. Does that look good to you?
That looks good.
Okay, so no action for the Excelsior. And then I'm gonna move the Moore first. And that auxiliary goes away, and then he will battle stations. No, you know what? I should have done this at the beginning of the activation phase, but he's gonna disable himself and get a battle stations for free.
Okay, so he becomes a skill 1.
Yeah. And then he'll target lock you as his basic action. And then I forgot, but that thing I just did with the 3 cloak ships, the 2 other ones get a target lock as well.
Okay.
So the Enterprise, or the, what was the actual ship that was at Wolf 359?
There's, I don't know the name of the Galaxy class that was there, but the Melbourne was
I
there.
I feel like it was an A name, I can't remember. Anyway, okay, so that's that, and now the Galaxy is the last one, highest captain skill of 2. Oh, I haven't been playing Clark Terrell this whole time. Auxiliary power over here, and then the Galaxy class's action. I think it makes sense for him to. Oh, we haven't hazed yet. We're gonna haze.
Okay. Alright, that's everyone, right?
That's the last ship, yes, sir.
Okay, so my cube does a 4 forward.
Whoa!
Move those over.
Well, you got out of range of my Excelsior.
Yeah.
What's range 2 look like for you? There you go. You can fire away at 3 ships.
Oh yeah. Alright, so here's my action. Is I'm going to regenerate. So, I add a hull, and because of 3 of 9, I don't skip my attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm back up to 7. Get rid of one of these cards. We'll shuffle. So, moving into the attack phase. I just want to make sure. What's that?
You've got the first shot.
Yep, I'm just double checking these mission cards here. That's when you're defending.
So the only parts that apply to you right now are numbers 5 and 6.
Yep. Defending shot roll -3 dice. So I can spend 1 mission token for each of them. And you're completely out of mission tokens, right? So this is my final. This is what I have left.
Well, yeah. You have this one. I forgot to give it to you.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but you've had all the mission tokens there are to have.
Okay.
You should have been able to spin 14 of them. How many have you spent? Have you been
Uh,
2?
I haven't spent that
Oh,
many.
5 makes sense. But 5 plus 8 is 13, and this one is 14. So yeah,
Yep.
you've got all the mission tokens. 9 to spin this round if you
Yep.
want.
Yep. So we are definitely lowering the. I'm spending the drones. So, well, I can only attack 3 ships, so I can only spend 3. And for each one of those attacks, so
And did you do the spin the token to get drone tokens back?
yeah, I did during the
Yeah.
during the planning phase.
So you're back at 6.
I was back at 9. I can only attack 3 ships, so I dropped 3.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm going to spend a mission token for each one of those 3 to make them all roll 3 minus defense dice
Okay.
for the attack round here. So that's 4 dice coming at. We'll start with the Nebula, or Nebula 1. And it's just straight, so there's no quality here.
Okay. Oh, what was your action?
Regenerate.
Oh, okay.
So that's 2 dice.
Was that in the Nebula one?
Yep.
Okay. We're at range 2, so just the 1 die.
You're minus 3 dice.
Oh, yeah, no dice. So I'll just take 2 damage.
Yep.
Nebula 1.
Which.
Got no shields, so that's 2 damage.
That's
1
6.
and 2.
That's 2 damage, so he's got 2 left.
Yep.
Next
And
shot is going to be at the Galaxy class.
You only need 2 to get me.
There's 2, no defense dice.
You got me. So Galaxy's off the map.
Galaxy's off
We
the
just
map.
lost our admiral, which means that the action he took, does that persist or is that over?
That's over.
Shucks.
That is over.
Okay.
Along with anything with elite talent.
Yeah, because he was attached. Okay.
So the Nebula 2 is next.
Cloak tokens go bye-bye then, because...
Oh, that's a terrible roll. Not a good time for that.
Okay. So the second Nebula loses 1 shield.
Yep.
You stripped his shields.
That
Okay.
did.
So then that puts us in the combat phase for me.
Yes.
So highest ranking guy. Oh, they're all the same because Moore's disabled.
Yep.
Okay. So even though I spent actions to get the effects, they get canceled because the guy died?
Yep.
Okay. The Excelsior is the only one that doesn't have a shot, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I'll just start with the damaged Miranda and work my way in a circle.
Okay.
So this Miranda is going to do the 2-time token thing and then throw 4 dice at you.
Alright, since I'm defending, we're going to go ahead and spend that mission token and make that
And get rid of
minus 3, so you're only rolling 1.
Okay, I'll get rid of these guys.
And that's
1 die?
That's at range 3, right?
Yeah. That's a battle stations. But oh, the Galaxy class doesn't have a target lock anymore. Okay, so that's gone. Yeah. So I rolled 1,
Okay.
and you are at range 3.
Wait. Oh yeah, okay, you turned the range 2 one on. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. So, that means the Excelsior's got no shot, so I'll shoot the other Miranda. I'm assuming I'm only throwing 1 die again?
Yep.
Okay. Here it goes. Nothing. But the more has a target lock, so he'll spend it and roll again. No good.
Okay.
Okay. Constellation only throws 3 dice. Are you going to cancel the whole attack?
Where's it at?
Back
Range
here
3.
at the end of
No.
range 2.
No, go ahead and roll it.
Okay. So that he shoots 3 dice. I've been having no luck with that one, so I'm going to roll these guys instead. That's more like it. Hit crit.
Okay. As soon as I can select my dice here. Come on. There we go. Of course. Hit crit goes through to the hull. Brings me down to 5 hits. And the crit being damage sensor array. Cannot perform actions on my action bar.
Oh, no more target locks for you.
Okay.
Okay. So the Nebula 1 is going to shoot at you with 4, unless you're going to spend a mission token.
I am.
Okay, so just 1. I like this crit. We're going to roll that one. Okay, I got a hit.
Alright. Oh, and you're at. Hold on. That's not my actual roll. Here we go. Alright, so I'll
Okay.
take a hit.
Squeaked one more by. Alright, and then I got another Nebula shooting at you again. Would you like to spend a mission token, or am I throwing 4?
Mission token.
Okay. 1 die coming at you. Looks like I got a hit on that one.
Alright. Of course.
What are the odds now?
Down to 2 hull.
Which will be 5 again in a second.
Uh,
Well. Okay.
Yeah.
What are your in-phase results? You can disable upgrades on ships, but they got to be in range 1 to 2. Most of my stuff's too far away.
Yep.
So probably not spending mission tokens in the in-phase, huh?
Nope.
Okay. I need that new transporter upgrade so I could beam people across to the other ship.
Right?
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and plan, I guess.
Same. Planning phase. I will spend the 1 mission token to repair 3 damage. Get rid of this crit. And 3 of these.
Adapting came in handy that round.
Yep.
Good job assimilating Locutus, huh?
Come on. Cool.
Something weird happened. My Miranda moved.
Oh.
I don't know how it moved.
I don't know.
I think it.
I got this glitch going on right now where there's a damage sensor array that keeps flashing on my screen.
There. I just moved it back next to its tokens because it was in line with the other Miranda.
Okay.
I hope you're okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
What else was I gonna do? I think that's it.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything for me to do.
My fleet is ready when you are.
I'm ready.
Okay. So all of my captains are the same skill, so I'm just gonna start with the nebulas and work my way up. And every ship's taking a battle stations. I bumped with him. He's doing nothing. The Constellation battle stations, Excelsior battle stations, and the two Mirandas battle stations.
Alright.
All right, what did you do, sir?
3, 4. I did a 1 forward. So puts me there. I've got 4 cards. Hold on, I'm trying to count. 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 damage cards, which means I have a hull of 6 right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
My overlay's showing 2, so I miscounted at some point. So I got 6, and then I can regenerate as my action, which puts me up to 7.
Oh, but your action bar stuff was canceled, wasn't it?
Nope,
Oh,
I
no. You fixed that.
regenerated that. Yep.
Okay.
Alright. So we're definitely spending some drone tokens here. Let's see. Who do we got?
Everybody but the Excelsior again.
Everyone but the Excelsior. Alright. So we're definitely spending some drone tokens. We're going to go from 6 down to 2, because we are doing the 4 attacks. We're going to not really have too much quality going on, but that's not the right dice. Alright.
Are you down to 1 mission token then?
I am down to 1 mission token.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think of when to spend it.
Well, you want to kill as many of my ships in this volley as you can. You got 2 wounded ones, so Nebula 1 and Miranda 2 would probably be good ones to shoot.
Yeah. Well, let's start with Nebula 1. Just because he was the closest. And we'll roll the 4.
Oh, man.
Of course.
Okay. 1 defense die. You got him.
We got one
But-
damage on him. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got 1 more hit left.
Does he? Oh, yeah.
Hanging on by a thread. Okay. You want to shoot the other wounded guy, or you want to just do something, shoot something else?
Oh, I'm going to shoot at Nebula 2.
Okay. Shields are stripped, so if you get a full boat, he's done.
Yep. I highly doubt that'll happen, but...
Oh. You're halfway there. Let's see how this one goes. Okay. You're a quarter of the way there. Okay.
So now we'll be shooting at Miranda 2.
Okay. You only need 1 hit on him.
Yep.
But he rolls 2 defense dice, I think.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, man.
I got my target lock on him.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep spinning.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go.
Oh, that was great. You should have kept that.
It was a flip. It wasn't a roll. There we go.
Oh, okay. That's equally good. It froze. Oh, he is so dead. All right. He's off the map.
So that is ship 4.
So hit, and then a critical. And the critical was a direct hit.
Okay.
You needed that a minute ago.
Yeah.
You very well. That Miranda's very dead. Good job.
We're gonna. I think we're gonna take a shot at more. Yeah, I think we're gonna take a shot at more.
Okay. That's 2. He's gonna roll 2 defense dice. Maybe. There he goes.
So he
Okay, so
takes.
1, a shield.
All right.
Okay. Um, my return volley, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I think I'm gonna start with this closest ship. I think that's this nebula here. Yeah, range 1. Closer range 1. This one. I'm shooting with Nebula 1 first.
Okay.
He's got a 4 dice attack and a battle stations. Plus range 1, so 5 dice attack.
Okay.
You gonna spend a mission token to reduce that by 3, or am I throwing all of this at you?
Throw all of it.
Okay. Oh man. Hit, crit, crit.
Battle station. So. All right. Hit. Hit. Crit is Jostle Navigator. And the other crit is. Are they both Jostle Navigator?
They are.
Okay.
What are the odds?
Alright.
So you take you bump into something.
Yep.
Don't bump.
Yeah, right. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. So the other nebula is also rolling 5 dice.
Send it.
Oh, I didn't even spin the battle stations. Oh well. Here we go. Second nebula. That's 3.
Well, that's enough to kill me. That's enough.
Wow,
Borg
that is
Cube.
not at all how I thought that was gonna go. Whoa.
I've played this mission before, and I remember it being very difficult for the cube.
Huh.
I remember it being very difficult for the cube, even with all the buffs from the mission tokens.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you had all of those ablative hull armors on there.
Yeah, me too, because you're right, that would have been a very quick game if I didn't cheese that up.
Yeah.
And,
I'm
and
thinking the
honestly,
well, and
I
technological distinctiveness and magnetometric charges you never used. You probably could have squeezed another ablative hull armor on there.
yeah, you're 100% right. There's a lot of these things I didn't use. Croesus came in handy, but it's not like I needed him. I didn't need to be a skill 12 for anything, for any particular reason.
Yeah.
So he could have been left off. So that's 3. Mag charges is 5. Technological distinction is another 3. So that's 11.
Every time you regenerated, did you fix a shield and a hull?
Nope, just the hull. Whoops.
Well, it says, yeah. So you regenerated 3 times? So that
No, at least twice.
okay. So that means you at least have 2 more hull than what you've currently got. Did we overkill you or did we just kill you?
Uh, you overkilled me.
I only see 8 damage cards. Where was this last attack the 3 that
Yeah,
put you over the...
I didn't put him on here. There you go.
Okay, so you got 1 hull left.
Okay, we can play it that way.
Well, that's the way your card is. We should definitely play it that way.
Okay.
But I don't think it's going to make much of a difference because it's still going to end this round if I get any shots on you. So if the Constellation were to shoot you, it would throw 3 dice.
Yeah, send it. I'm not gonna spend the mission token on him.
So he got 1. If you can evade it, still alive.
Maybe it froze. Here we go. No!
You got it. And,
Miranda's the one I'd spend the mission token on.
the Moor hasn't shot at you yet. So he would do 2 time tokens and then throw 4 dice at you.
And Hope for a miracle.
And if he misses, you're still in it. He got one critical.
Whoops. Hold on. We know that's a
Okay,
crit.
I'm not. You dodged the one crit I had.
Are you kidding? Okay.
You survived. You survived the round.
Okay.
And the Excelsior, does the Excelsior have a shot?
That's a good question. It does.
Oh, you got 3 more dice coming at you.
Okay.
Or you can cancel it.
No, I don't have any mission tokens left.
Oh, you don't? I
Nope.
thought you had one.
I spent it with the Miranda.
Oh, no. All right, well, I'm going to roll this. We'll see. All right, 1 crit. Why couldn't I roll those last time on Descent?
Yeah, right? Here we go.
Oh, and that's the game.
That's it. That's it.
Wow. Okay.
Oh. So there's the 1 hit. Alright. Now we're officially destroyed.
Several of my ships were really close.
Yeah. Yeah, and like you said, there's a bunch of stuff on here that I didn't need. So I'd probably, if I were to redo this or replay it, you're right, I'd probably cheese a blade of hull armor. I'd really, yeah.
Regenerating with that guy was helpful because you were gaining 2 back plus the additional 3. Yep. I think if you had canceled 3 dice on all of my ships that first round, because you gain a mission token every time I shoot you. So you could have adapted that and you would have kept a whole lot more of your blade of hull armor that way.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But you didn't spend mission tokens until the second or third round.
The second round, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was unclear myself if I could spend them the minute I got them. But I guess I don't see why I couldn't. So.
Yeah, because it just says the timing on the thing says when you're defending. And so if you attacked me first and earned mission tokens, you could defend immediately as far as I'm concerned.
True. But I knew heading into this that the Galaxy was going to be my main target. That's kind of why I wanted that first volley to hit really hard.
You killed him, and he never got to use the ability on his shields to bring himself back either. Yeah. I was kind of counting on that, but it didn't work out that way because I did that red maneuver the second turn when I should have used it. But
right.
Yeah.
But no, overall, I think this is a pretty fun scenario. I've never played the Cube 384 one personally, so I don't have anything to compare it to. But
the Cube's a lot more formidable in that other mission, so it definitely favors the Borg a little bit better, but it's still doable.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know that you can play that thematically without. Yeah, I don't know if you could win it if you played it thematically, because that battle was just the Enterprise E and the Akiras and the Defiance and stuff trying to come at it, and given the cards and stuff that would be around at that time, you may be all right, but you're gonna have a tough time.
Yeah.
So.
For sure. But no, I had fun. I thought this was a pretty fun scenario. It's always nice to get the big Borg Cube busted out on the board.
Yeah, it looks amazing from the top view.
So, all right, sir. Do you have any parting words?
I don't. I think I had a lot of fun. I appreciate the time and look forward to the next one.
Absolutely. So, until next time, we'll see you around the shipyard.